Like
yes,
the goldfish commercials.
yes,
I love these.
Yes, they have the best commercials. I don't care about Skittles or all this other nonsense. Goldfish when I was young and I was following the commercials was fire, bro. The greatest of old commercials.
I'm Hulk and I will defeat you.
Okay, my turn. I am the Hulk. I am Abomination. Oh, I'm the Hulk. I'm so sad. I don't know how to defend myself.
Hey, what you say? Did
I
you
ain't
know
never seen this
Americans
commercial.
see 4,000 to 10,000 ads per day? Did you know that number quadruples when on a pirating website? Did you also know that Xbox and PlayStation plan on putting in-game ads too?
In-game ads is nasty. There's no way I paid $60 still to be getting ads in-game. That's for like the free MMOs online. You don't put that in a fucking game.
They're only for free-to-play games, so I bet things are gonna be just fine. What I'm getting at is ads are everywhere. They seem unescapable nowadays, especially in the US. Like, look at Times Square. That's just one big advertisement circle jerk.
Facts.
We see them in everything we watch, everything we read, every mobile game we play. Like, you can never get past one level on almost every phone game without getting a 30-second ad.
Yeah, that's so disgusting. Like, I know they game Life on the phone. I just be trying to play Life, but after like a few years go by, they're like, here, watch this ad. You want to start a new life? Watch an ad. Nigga, let me play the game. Imagine you start reading and you just get like reading books and there's just random pop-up ads because their books are electronic.
For another garbage mobile game that I also download because the ad made me play along with it, so now I'm interested. You see how these things be tricking you? They know we getting dumber and dumber by the day because we're on our phones 24/7.
Who's we?
But just because I like to scroll through the best TikTok has to offer doesn't mean I'm completely blind to my surroundings.
Yeah, exactly.
In recent years, I've been noticing the commercials and ads we see are a lot more vapid. Almost all of them are either a boring advert telling you how good their product is and just showcasing it, or they try to be trendy with it like this.
Are you winning, Cheese?
Shut up.
This.
Generating reactions from everyone, like the memer.
The memer, that is disgusting. That y'all be seeing how YouTube ads be looking nowadays. YouTube ads are very questionable now. I've seen some questionable ads that sometimes may or may not get you stiff.
This supposed to make me buy your product? This make me want to turn off the TV? It's sad that the only good ads we see nowadays are from obscure mobile games. Now those guys know how to sell a product. The only commercials you can look forward to now
it's Gintama.
Decent is the...
Do my eyes deceive me?
And even the ones this year were mid. None of them stood out. Yeah, sure, the Breaking Bad Popcorners one was and Mr. Beast was talking about eating his balls or something. But like, I'm not gonna remember those next week.
I like the Tubi commercial where it made all of us, like all of our who have Amazon TVs, like act like get confused and look for the remote. That was fire,
What the
man.
hell were these commercials? The only reason I watched the Super Bowl is for the commercials, not for no halftime show. And I didn't even know they play games during it. I watch for the commercials. And for the past few years, there hasn't really been one that I liked, other than that Larry David one last year, and that was literally from an investment company that steals your money.
It's FTX. It's a safe and easy way to get into crypto.
I don't think so.
Commercials now are just booty, man. I have no interest in any of them.
What is this clip? Who the hell is this? Who the hell is this?
Like the one that's gonna pop up right now. Watch it. Watch it be booty. Did you watch it? Did it suck? I bet you skipped it too. If you got ad block on, fuck you. What happened to commercials, man? Why can't we go back to the ones in the past? Back in the good old days. Not that far back. I'm talking about the ones back in the 2000s and 90s.
Yeah, you don't want to time leap too far back.
Like, if you're gonna disrupt me from my regular scheduled programs, at least make it entertaining. And back then, they certainly were.
They definitely tried.
Trying to make you laugh, make you giggle, make your cheeks jiggle, like old Geico ads. With their goofy commercials, they hammered the fact in my brain that 15 minutes could save me 15%
or more on car insurance. See, that's why Geico is still relevant. That's why people still love Geico, because they were entertaining with they ish. I feel like Cocoa Puff commercials were kind of entertaining. I remember Goldfish commercials used to have like a whole script. Like it used to be like an actual, like it was actual plot and story into the commercials. Oh my God.
At a young age, when I used to think cars were just bigger bikes. I loved how all of them were never serious and each of them were as nutty as the last. Like, dogs ain't supposed to talk, bro. That's crazy. My personal favorite ones were the caveman commercials.
It's so easy to use. Geico.com. A caveman could do it.
What? Not cool.
I did not know you were there.
Where cavemen were offended by Geico's ad campaign because it was low-key racist towards cavemen. Can you imagine a commercial making fun of an entire ethnic group's intelligence, like, go on Amazon and order today. It's so easy a dog can do it. Okay, the fuck I do to you? And there's multiple commercials showing their reaction to these ads. One of them even go to therapy because of it. This really messes them up. They thought they were past this. They thought they lived in a more progressive society. But sadly, they still have a long way to go.
They deserve it.
But
They're
those
cavemen.
commercials were funny. But even though I know I could save 15% or more on car insurance with Geico, I'm more of a progressive guy. But that's only because
I think I
had
got
a huge
Geico.
crush on Flo.
I actually don't
There are
remember,
also
actually.
Jack in the Box ads. Now, I've never eaten there myself, but if this dude's in there, I don't know if I'll feel comfortable going there. This dude seems very erratic. Because in the ads, this dude got no chill. He even called out Burger King for microwaving their burgers, which he didn't need to tell me that for me to know.
Wow.
But damn! You don't ever see companies going at each other's throats like
Wendy's be on Twitter saying anything, bro. That shit's hilarious.
Well, that's just Wendy's. But I still will
Exactly.
never forgive them for that commercial. Speaking of commercials with no chill, those Pop-Tart commercials back then were insane,
Yes,
bro.
they
Because
were.
every human
Yep.
in these commercials would literally kill
Yep.
every walking, running, breathing Pop-Tart in sight.
I haven't had a Pop-Tart in a while. There's Jolly Rancher Pop-Tarts. That actually sounds disgusting.
Matter if they have feelings. It doesn't matter if they have emotions. If you can cook them, they will eat them. Like this one. These Pop-Tarts just had a baby, and look what happens.
He so has your peanut butter.
Well, he's got your jelly.
Time for a feeding.
She just ate their newborn baby. She's crazy.
No,
And
that's
based on
not
the other
crazy.
commercials and how often this happens, she probably won't go to jail for it. What's with these commercials discriminating against a certain group of people? This needs to be studied and brought to light. Also,
They know the best way to get people riled up and want something is racial discrimination. That's why if you ever want to get big on any platform in life, be racist. Like, it's the cheat code.
So speaking about no chill, this commercial about, you can guess.
Kick it. Kick it. Kick it. Kick it. Kick it. Oh. Oh. Okay.
Razoo condoms.
Okay, I remember that one. I remember that
This
one.
ad is not only hilarious, but it's genius. However, me personally, you could just show me the average 1-year tuition of college, and that's already enough for me to surgically attach one of these on me. I also remember watching one of the greatest commercials of all time, which is from Skittles. About
Yeah,
that guy that
Skittles
whatever he
be doing the
touches
most.
turns into Skittles.
That's awesome.
Is it awesome? Well, you can't hold your newborn baby boy in your arms. Did you feed and dress yourself this morning? I didn't. I met a man on the bus today.
Yeah.
Shook his hand.
Yep.
He'll never see his family again. I guess that's pretty awesome.
I love how he straight up says he killed a random dude that day. Also, how he still regularly, impulsively tries to pick up a ringing phone and shakes the man's hand, meaning that he most likely got this power recently, but we never know how. This shit got lore.
Exactly. I promise you. I know I'm not crazy. I know goldfish commercials used to have lore. I promise you they did. I know I'm not crazy.
These powers, who gave it to him? Was it a disease? Was it Mr. Skittle himself?
Probably just COVID.
I believe it was the Rothschilds family. Had to have been. They're behind everything. And when talking about lore, commercials with story arcs are amazing. I'm talking about when a company has multiple commercials that tie in together as one story.
Yep.
So if you missed the last commercial, you probably wouldn't completely understand what's happening.
Yep.
Stuff like
Yes.
the goldfish commercials.
Yes.
I love these.
Yes, they have the best commercials. I don't care about Skittles or all this other nonsense. Goldfish when I was young and I was following the commercials was fire, bro. Don't care at
These
all.
were like a whole TV series. is that I kept up with never missing an episode.
Exactly.
As a kid, these commercials played all the time on kids channels like Nick and CN. And the story of the goldfish commercials span off 6 seasons. Yeah, there's seasons to this shit. Taking place mostly under the bed of a boy's bedroom where there's a whole goldfish society, which I'm surprised this boy's bedroom isn't bug infested with how many goldfish food he has down there.
Like, this is when they were having fun making money. Now it's just about making money, spending the least amount of money while doing it. Back then, they were like, you know what? Let's use some creativity. Let's have some fun with it.
Which stars our main stars: Finn, the boring one; Gilbert, the shy one; Brooke, the girl; and Extreme, the extreme one. And the series follows their day-to-day lives. The first 2 seasons are more episodic, with each commercial being kind of its own thing, with only the first one being about how Finn is new to the goldfish world. It isn't until the start of season 3 when a new fish arrives, Swimmington, a guy who talks all fancy and presents himself as the talk of the town.
Like
even though he's
Squilliam.
just a dumb goldfish. I could eat him in 1 second. And he just moved in, so everybody else tries to show him around. The next commercial, we see Gilbert introduce Extreme, who I'ma just call X from here on out, to the neighbor. And when they meet, it turns out they know each other and they're brothers.
Yep.
Calm down, little brother.
And when finding this out, Swimmington calls X Fumbleton, where Extreme corrects him,
It's extreme now, bro.
meaning that X is not his original name.
So he's a
And he must
liar.
have
Why you change your name for? You have a history we don't need to know about? What are you trying to hide from us? Fulmington?
changed it to disassociate himself from his past, which makes the viewer now wonder what happened in his past to move away from his home and family. And they
Yep.
set all this up in a 30-second commercial. Is this not a cinematic masterpiece? It isn't until 2 episodes later where we see an ad where Swimmington is reading and X is rocking out to his loud music. And Swimmington is constantly telling him to turn off the music until the speakers just break. Now, this seems like another filler ad.
Yeah.
But it really isn't. You see, in this 15 seconds, we see the brothers' 2 contrasting personalities. We see Swim being the posh, I'm better than you peasants kind, and X being the stunt double, fun, cool, just the extreme kind of guy. In a normal setting, these guys would never gotten along with each other. They have no similarities other than coming from the same fish. And also, based on the interaction so far, it shows they kind of hold not the strongest bond with each other.
Yeah, they have
With the
they have
next
a
commercial
grudge.
revealing why, with X's backstory. X tells Swimmington that the reason he left the pantry,
Yeah.
which was their original home, was because he felt that it was depressing in there. And it sure looks like it, just floating
Yeah,
around
just-
in straight lines doing nothing.
What is this slave market? There ain't nothing going on here.
And sounds like 1984 all over again. And in this depression house, X was the only one that stood out because he was the only person that didn't act like a robot
Exactly.
doing tricks and stuff, but failing at it and fumbling over, hence his name, OG name, Fumbleton. And since nobody really messed with him there, not even his own brother, he left and went to a new place.
They were
where
allergic
he
to
says
fun.
The people accept him for who he is.
Aww.
Now I have friends who accept me for who I am.
Yep. Yep.
Extreme, you gotta try this.
That chalks up X's backstory, showing that he's a deeper
And
character.
you see how he looks depressed afterwards because he
That
has no
chalks up
friends. Look at
X's
this. He's like, man, I sure wish I had friends. Like, come
backstory,
on, bro.
Showing that he's a deeper character than what we initially thought he was. We first thought X was just a rowdy, happy-go-lucky guy, but after hearing his backstory, we know X is a believer,
Yes.
a dreamer,
Yep.
that looks to the future instead of letting his past nailing him down.
Yep.
He only will get back up and move forward. Extreme is truly extreme. How do goldfish commercials have better character writing than 90% of Netflix shows? I don't know, but I do know.
Clarence is so ass, bro. Steven Universe after like season 2 or 3 becomes ass, bro. Like, oh my god.
Are some of the greatest commercials, and this ain't even the best season. Season 4 with Gilbert getting trapped in a vacuum cleaner goes
Oh,
insane.
this was the
But
this
we'd
is the
be
one
here
I
all
remember
day
the
if
most.
I went over
I
each
remember
season
Gilbert
on
being
why
trapped in
this is
the
best thing to ever
vacuum cleaner
exist
the
on
most.
television. This is the best thing to hit television since the Flintstones. Still ain't better than the Chef Boyardee commercial.
It
but
is.
You also know what else made a good, memorable commercial back then? A jingle. Specifically, a completely original score. Something like 800, 588,
800 Empire today.
I still don't know what they do.
I can't read.
But I certainly remember the jingle by heart. A good
I definitely
song could
do.
make a commercial go down in history like the national anthem. Shoot, it could even replace it. And when I say memorable, I don't mean this. This is memorable in a bad way. I mean memorable like the Reese's.
I don't care what y'all say, bro. Whopper, 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 Junior Bacon, Triple Whopper. I don't care. I don't care. It's a fucking banger, bro.
Ad.
I'm with Coke. Oh,
I always
said
loved
Cocoa
to rap
Puff.
along with this ad whenever it came on. I'd even say this man's an inspiration to my own musical career. I wanted to be like this dude, man. I love this commercial so much.
It was
had me
alright.
Searching for the dude rapping like he had more music.
I didn't like Reese's Puffs that much. I would never want chocolate and peanut butter tasting cereal. Like that's just That's
Listen to, as if he was a real rapper. Turns out he is. He goes by Lupo. And I started listening to his music because, you know, I know him as one of the best rappers to ever touch a bowl of cereal.
Yeah.
But then I turned his music on to be shocked on what I seen and heard. In his music vids, there were swearing, drugs, girls. I thought you only rapped about cereal, not this scandalous, abhorrent behavior. These songs got nothing to do with Cocoa Puffs.
Oh,
Outside
no.
of that, his music is alright, it's cool, it's listenable. But for me, he peaked with the Reese's Puffs rap.
Yeah, he definitely
This
did.
song's pretty cool too. However, the first Reese's Puffs rap tops both. But
Eat 'em
that's
up,
one of the
eat
best
'em up,
songs of
eat
all
'em
time,
up.
so that's
Reese's
hard to top.
Puffs, Reese's
I also
Puffs.
remember that J.G. Wentworth commercial.
I need cash now at JG Whitworth 877 cash now. That shit was fire.
I'm a fan of opera, but they hitting those notes just right. Listening to this commercial made me want to call them right away, expecting to get money from them. Cash now, and you're singing? Give me that money ASAP. There are also a few other ones. Oink, oink, 2 pounds, you know, that stupid shit.
Oh
but
my
nothing.
god, that brought back so many memories. I used to want them just because of the commercials. I was like, oh no, they making these plays look a little too cool now.
Has ever topped the Old Spice one. Now, Old Spice is one of the kings of commercials. They
Yeah.
still are. But the magnum opus for me will forever be the mom song.
Oh, I didn't see it coming.
I never seen this.
But it came in a can. Now my sweet
I've never seen this.
straight into a man.
Goldfish and eggs.
Mine too, and hey, we know just who to blame.
Goldfish and eggs.
When our sons have fun with women and misbehave.
This song is beautiful, so unique, I cry every time I hear it. The
Nope.
mom singing their sorrow about realizing their little boy is becoming a little man, and then they start stalking their sons in very weird ways, but the song is amazing. The visuals are amazing, and this is such an underappreciated commercial. The highest viewed re-upload of this is like 600K from 9 years ago versus Old Spice's ads that be getting, holy moly, they don't even
Jesus.
have this ad
Well,
years
okay,
ago
we know
versus
why
Old
that.
Spice's
Come on
ads
now,
that
we know why this got 61 though. Come on, like it's fucking obvious, bro.
getting, holy moly, they don't even have this ad on their channel, but they have damn near like 200 ads of the Old Spice guy responding to tweets.
Is this who I think it is?
I'm over here stroking my dick.
This ad is legit one of the greatest commercials of all time, if not the greatest. It's
No,
like
you're
if
on
they
me.
added-
You're on me. You're on me. You're on me. You're on me. You now you're just hopping on cock too viciously.
Kissing on Mount Rushmore. It's nothing but beautiful. I hope that commercials can go back to the comfort and magic they had back then. And even if the companies can't recreate that
Those
magic,
are funny,
you can
yeah.
always just
Cinnamon
replay
Toast
the old
Took Crunch
ones
was
for all of
funny.
eternity. Nobody gonna get mad because these commercials are great. Like, how many years have they been playing that Tootsie Roll
Tootsie-
Pop commercial?
yup,
Since
yup.
1970.
Yup.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They're also a lot more engaging. They make me want to buy the product more. I mean, I still won't buy it.
Danimals. Oh my God, Danimals was so ass, but I love the
But
commercial.
still, like when I saw a Red Bull commercial back then, I'm not thinking about drinking this might give me diabetes or kidney failure or getting a heart attack or dying. Nah, I'm thinking drinking
It give
this
me
is gonna
wings.
give me wings,
I think I'm
man.
a fly.
Based on the health risk, it actually might. Bring back the old commercials, bro. They're timeless classics. We won't, or at least I won't mind seeing them again. It might actually make me want to get your stuff. Maybe I will buy a Fushigi ball one day. I don't know. If we're gonna keep
I
this
do remember-
capitalistic
I did not understand. Those did not appeal to me. Like they looked like all right, but they were not. Oh, I want this. I need to buy it. Were they?
at least make it fun, bro. I'm getting bored. That's all, man. In conclusion,
Whopper, you're simple. No, that's not how you end the video with disrespecting that goated ass commercial, bro. Stop it, bro.